their biggest positional upgrade need? Is it first base?
So I look at it like more skill set than position.
Okay.
Just because there's so many guys that can move around, right? Does that make sense? So I just think that they need guys who can go. But what was so great about that 2023 team, and we talked about it a lot, but they would wear your ass down if you were a pitcher. Like I talk about it a bunch. I think it was in May against the Fighting Jeff Bannisters, and Zach Gallen was pitching, and he was great. Like, the Rangers weren't going to get to him, but they made him throw like 90-something pitches in 5 innings. So he was done after 5.
Yeah.
Scott McGuff came in. He had just been relieved of the closing duties. The Rangers hit a 3-run home run in the 6th inning that gave them the lead. They won the game. If you're not wearing down Zach Gallen, he's pitching in the 6th and maybe in the 7th, and you're not winning that game. And then the next game in the series, their bullpen's more rested. So one of the things the Blue Jays did, and you saw it in the World Series, but they did it all year, they wore pitchers down. They made life really difficult. The Rangers lineup the last 2 years hasn't had that quality. They need guys. You're not going to have all of the same hitter, right? No one is going to complain about having Corey Seager swing at the first pitch when you got a 900 OPS. But you can't have 9 guys who are going to be uber aggressive. And so I think that having more of a balance is something that they'll try and achieve with some of their acquisitions this offseason. From a positional standpoint, I think that you got the same question that Bobby asked Jake Berger. Getting Jake Berger back to maybe more of Jake Berger, even if it's in a timeshare situation. But I do think that the outfield's got to be figured out. Because there's a good chance Adolis is gone. What are you going to get from Evan Carter, right? When he's healthy, he's really good against righties. But he's got to stay healthy, and you got to figure out, are you planning on him getting at bats against lefties, or is this a platoon?